Oh my gosh, 36, that is the highest I've ever gotten on one of those blocks, which a lot of you probably think is a little bit pathetic, but hey, I'm trying, okay? Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we made it here to this weird boat jam-packed with skeletons who apparently are shipping Chocola across the seas, by which I mean the desert, because they have been stranded here for thousands of years apparently, and we got ourselves a membership card, because we know that the Beanstar piece, the first Beanstar piece at least, is aboard this ship, and we will today be chasing after it. So, if you guys are excited to get the first Beanstar piece, maybe, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. With that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, in the last episode, I said that we're probably going to be getting 2 Beanstar pieces today. That might have been a lie. I mean, it wasn't a lie, actually. I just remembered as soon as I ended the recording on the last episode that, this first Beanstar piece is a bit of a tricky one, and let's find out why. Let's go ahead and present our Costco Gold membership card. Oh, look at that! I bet you bought so much detergent in bulk and save all kinds of money. You got a membership card right there. Whoa! Now that I know, I ought to be able to remember you by sight from now on. So, we are now allowed to go into any part of the ship that we so desire. And I want to be right here with this sparkly thing. Bringing this sparkly thing to the hole was a good idea, but where do we put it? How about in my hands, dude? In my suitcase, right here, in these gloves. Whoa, what's that? You say the sparkly thing is a piece of the Beanstar. Huh, why'd I give it to you, then? You say you two came here looking for it? Really? You want this thing? Well, I guess I could give it to you. But I gotta tell you, this thing busted our hatch. I can't just give it to you for free. Alright, of course you can't give it to us for free. Nothing ever comes that easy. Just get that guy bloat off the wall up ahead. Then I'll give this sparkly thing to you guys. Those are the, conditions of the trade. Alright, so we gotta take this dude. Okay, I got some questions. First of all, how does a skeleton get fat? Second of all, why is he wearing a hospital gown? Third of all, how did this happen? This Chocola fizz seeps right into your bones, brah. Don't you guys want to join me for some refreshing cola? Oh boy. Come on, have a look. Come see the pathetically inflated man bloat. He drank so much Chocola he got stuck in this crack. Plus he forgot where he left the bombs for blowing up walls. Can't nothing be done? Can't poor bloat escape his fate? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, there's your hint at what we have to do. We have to blow up this wall. So this is not going to be pretty, but I don't understand, man. How does a skeleton get, how does Ann Skellington get, bloated or fat or whatever from drinking cola? That makes absolutely no sense to me. Come on. It's as if video games should be an escape from reality instead of an actual representation of it sometimes. Oh man, getting real deep with the memes there, Third Mario Brother. But anyway, all you have to do is run up there and hit that platform with your hammer, and some TNT will drop down, because for some reason they had TNT just sitting in the bottom of the, or underneath the floorboards, which seems like a bad idea to me. But grab Mario's hand power, light that hook, and you should probably stand more than 6 inches away, but we're gonna go ahead and free up below. And with that, oh god. Oh god, we're all gonna die. We're gonna be skeletons too, buried underneath the sand. And there goes Mario and Luigi down the sand chute. That actually looks kind of fun. But the boat, it's moving, and it's back on water. But what's going on here? Captain, it's the ocean. It's an actual ocean. Oh, is the SS Chocola finally afloat once more? And yes, it is. We have brought the ship back to life for 3 seconds. Owie! Emergency, emergency, mayday, mayday! And so now they're all double dead. Yep, we just killed an entire crew of already dead skeletons. Bet Mario and Luigi feel real good about themselves right now. They're drowned in both sand and water as skeletons at the same time. Man, they just do not have the best luck out of any pirates. Not that any pirates have really good luck, because, they're pirates. But, yeah. And the Beanstar piece has escaped from us once again, speaking of ill fortune, so we have to go after it. And this first Beanstar piece is probably the most difficult of them, if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, a later one can actually be a little bit more troublesome, in my opinion. But, for now, because I know what's going on, we've got quite a road ahead of us to find this Beanstar piece. And we've already been down here to this part of Oho Ocean. And we're going to be... Oh, God. Ooh, I thought I'd lost my place there. We're going to be headed to Guarhar Lagoon soon, just like that sign said. But the reason that we couldn't get here before is just because, for some reason, Mario and Luigi can't swim higher than 3 feet from where their feet are planted. So, like, we couldn't get high enough before to come up here and activate that switch and head on to Guarhar Lagoon down in the corner. But now we can! And I want to get out of Oho Ocean as soon as possible, honestly, because, I don't know, I actually really like the music here, though. I think it's, like, very mysterious, but also very sea shanty. I really like it, and a lot of the music in this game is really, really good. There's a couple tracks, though, like Chucklehuck Woods. I can never remember what it's called. Chucklehuck Woods, for example, though, that do get on your nerves a little bit, and we have another track coming up in... Well, I guess it's kind of the last dungeon, but, we have another track coming up that a whole lot of people are not super duper fond of, and I can see exactly why. There's some hit and miss music in this game, but I think, for the most part, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga has absolutely fantastic music. The battle themes, the boss themes, this music, the Oho Beach music. There's a lot of memorable music in this game that's really good and really catchy, and it really fits the areas. Plus, in Mario RPGs, at least, it's not all going to be the upbeat stuff that you would expect from, like, a main series game or something like that, because it's got to be different, especially when a game's trying to do something different like this one was. We're in the Beanbean Kingdom, not the Mushroom Kingdom. How do you expect mushroom music if we're surrounded by beans, man? I don't think we can go over here. No, we cannot. Nothing over there for us. So instead of sitting here and drowning for another second, let's jump all the way up here. And I gotta say, Mario and Luigi have some pretty dope lung capacity. Like, man, they should be swimmers, aside from the fact that they are probably covered in body hair. Oh god, I never thought about that. I mean, they've got those nice mustaches, they've got those Italian jeans. I bet Mario and Luigi have, like, chest hair for days, dude. And man, that is actually not something I want to think about. And you know what else I don't want to think about is Wario's chest hair. Wario's probably got back hair, dude. I bet he trims his nose hair because he's so proud of his giant pink nostrils, but that's about it. Hey, have you heard those rumors about Prince Peasley? Boy, I have. Let me tell you, he's running around hunting high and low for something. Yeah, the young prince is in a pickle. That's no lie. I wonder if he'll come this way. A bean in a pickle. Wow, that sounds like some type of nasty salad or something. I believe up here, yes, there is a warp pipe that we can go ahead and activate, which you will probably want to do, especially if you want to come back for side quests later on. Because after you're done with Guarhar Lagoon, as far as I know, there's nothing too terribly important that you're going to want to do here. But there is a lot of side questy stuff that can make it worth your time to come back if you're into that type of thing, completionist sort of stuff. But the only direction that we can go right now is off to the right. So let's go get ourselves a tan, or not. You, move it! Oh, why did I give her a dude's voice? You've got to hear this! I'm back with some monstrous news and incredibly rumors, and non-existent words also. Whoa, is it about that strange-looking shining bean thing that fell from the sky? Wait, is that the one everyone is saying Hermie found? Yeah, the same. Hermie took that bean thing and decorated a shell with it. That's the word, anyway. I hear it looks just like a festive holiday tree. Dead. Wow, crazy. Cool. We really should go take a look at it. Yeah, that's a fantabulous idea. Let's do it. Let's go, girls. Oh, God. If you two just lie there all day, you get wicked sunburned. Oh, man. Oh, boy. The characters are just ridiculous. But, okay. Apparently the Beanstar fell over here onto some dude named Hermie? Who's Hermie? Is he a hermit? Is he, what is he? See, over this way we have a map and one of these turtle, or Koopa dudes. Turtles? Bleh. What kind of Mario fan am I? No matter what you hit me with, you can't knock me down, I think. We're actually going to be able to disprove that in this episode. Finally, we're going to be able to knock these guys over. It's been so long, and you guys have seen a lot of these dudes throughout the world. There are a couple more in this game that we're going to have to knock down to complete the game. But, some of them are just for, like, secrets and shortcuts around the world and stuff like that. But it's just so satisfying getting them out of the way, because they're just such jerks, man. They're not, like, evil. They're just rude. They're like, nah, I ain't getting out of your way. I gotta prove that I'm big and made of, matter. It's like, man, please, just let me. Miracle hand massage of the tickle technicians, Gigi and Mary is impossible, but words don't do it justice. You must experience it. Welcome, travelers. This is the relaxation room where we ease your weary body and spirit. Our massage masters use their miracle hands to give you a gentle, calming massage. 100 coins gets one individual thorough, if brief, rub down. For the both of you, it would only be 200 coins. What do you say? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Not like I have anything else to spend my money on. Not like I should be saving up for Baby Mario's college fund or anything. No, just overcharge me for a massage, that's fine. But anyway, green and red chairs. Wow, that's very convenient. Green and red sisters, who are really mystical looking, kinda. They remind me of something from, like, maybe a Zelda game? I just can't put my finger on it. Oh, hey there, welcome. How are you? Super, I'm Gigi. Now let's get right to it. Show me where you're sore.
Oh, show me too, please, because I'm Mary, and I despise soreness. That's my sworn enemy. I wake up in the mirror every morning.
I wake up in the mirror, oh god. Oh, I botched that joke. May as well just not.
Oh, look at this. Your hands are so very, very tired. And you too. This is awful. Your hands are so tired they look ready to hibernate. Now don't worry. A miraculous hand will take the brain from you, I promise.
Mario's like, I don't understand what you are saying. Go ahead and rub my hands though. Uh-oh. Whoops. We, almost killed her.
Oh, jibbers. What's this? Wowzer. I mean, double wowzer. Bowser wowzer. You've mastered the firebrand?
Oops. Apparently he hasn't mastered it if he can't control it, but, sure. If it impresses the ladies, you know?
Oh my goodness, how shocking!
Alright, I want all my money back just for that pun.
You mastered the thunder hand!
Luigi's like, what? I had no idea!
You guys aren't ordinary travelers, are you? Why am I twitching? Aren't you too fascinating? As miracle hand technicians, we're masters of hands like yours. Oh yes, that's so true, Mary. With your hand powers, you could even get those.
Oh, looks like they have a nasty idea going on.
Anyway, I gotta say, you guys don't need massages. Instead, we'll do you one better. We'll teach you two very special hand techniques. What do you say?
You know, the way you guys are shimmying back and forth right now, in sync like that, it's kind of scary, so I'm good.
Oh, how weak. But we won't give up easily, you two. We'll be waiting right here for you. Count on it. You'll want us to teach you soon. Oh, yes, you will.
Oh god, and they stare at us as we go around. You know, they look strangely evil, but you know what? I am down for it. May as well learn an extra hand technique while we're here. Let's go for it.
Yes, I knew you'd say that. Let's lesson again. We'll show you two guys. Two absolutely incredible techniques that'll make your hands magical.
I'd say they're already pretty magical because they can light things on fire and shock them with electricity, but maybe that's just not that impressive. Also, I like how Mario and Luigi didn't react to that at all. They're just like, yeah, whatever, we're falling. Oh, man.
You're first, Green Bean.
Okay, so here we have yet another one of these tutorials, and I really do not like this tutorial format. It's just so slow-paced, and I get it at this point. Maybe the first one could have been like this, and the other ones could have just been like a text box or two. But this takes a long time. Basically, with Luigi, you can go ahead and change to your hand power when you're behind Mario, and that will allow you to shock him. And as you guys saw before, we could only shock Mario, and we couldn't really do anything with that. He would just get angry at us. So, now that we actually have this power, we can shock him and move around with it, which is a weird power, but it's useful for some things.
Where are you going? Hurry up and try to hit me with your back.
Oh, I didn't see that was what you wanted. But, yes, we can now back into things, which strangely is actually really useful, and we squished her against the wall.
Nice, yowzer, wowzer, bowser, trouser. Wow, you're a tickle technician.
That is such a weird word.
It's your turn next, Red. Press start to change positions, okay? Okay.
Yeah, I get it. And Mario's basically you turn into the fireball, and you can imagine that having your butt lit on fire by your brother is not the most fun experience in the world. So when you do that... Please. This is so slow-paced, I hate it. You will light Luigi on fire and run, and run, and run. And I love these, because it's like... Everything else in the game is like an actual technique, right? Like, you can light fires, you can, shock things, you can hit things with your hammer, you have these weird acrobatic technique and spin and high jump techniques, and it's like really, really serious or whatever, but then these ones are just so goofy. Like, you're actually lighting Luigi's butt on fire and burning some of his, hard-earned overalls and probably, butt hairs too, but you know what? Why am I talking about body hair so much in this episode? What's wrong with me? Nice super duper! What's wrong with your eyes? Oh god, you're terrifying.
You're a tickle technician! Super, and that's all we have attention. Oh, Gigi, I know this is being super picky, but you're forgetting one thing.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's right. Of course, when you want to stop dashing, turn in any direction other than the one you're facing, or just press the A button. Truly, this time we've taught you everything we can. Now that's done, we have a little job for you!
And these guys are wanting us... I'm talking like Fawful. These guys are wanting us to be collecting these pearls that are inside this dungeon here. Otherwise, they're going to charge us 100,000 coins, which shouldn't be a problem, because we're definitely beating Prince Peasley to these Beanstar pieces. So he's going to give us 88 billion trillion million coins or whatever. But, let's just go ahead and collect these anyway. I don't like being in debt. So, this is a Boo statue. We've seen one of these before, I think near Beanbean International Airport was the first one we saw. The first time we saw one. Or maybe it was in Hoo Mountain. Either way, we've seen these before. And because they're Boos, you can't face them. But clearly, they need to be pushed to the other side of the thing to activate something. So we don't have to face them now. We can back into things with Luigi's electric shock his brother power, which is... These powers are so weird and so out there and so goofy, man. I love them. Oh, God. This is another thing that they're used for, and this exact segment is actually used several more times in the game, so get used to seeing this. But, basically, we can walk slowly to the left and right, and the bros won't drag behind each other anymore, so we can get through narrow, dangerous segments like that. We got ourselves the Green Pearl Bean.
Okay, so good, a Green Pearl Bean.
Oh, God. What? Are you okay?
Next to the Red Pearl Bean. Oh, get it, please. Hurry quickly now.
I think... These guys are way too fired up. Oh god, they just bother me. They are too excited about something. But this time, as you guys can assume, this is basically a huge tutorial segment to teach you what Mario and Luigi are capable of doing. Now we can knock down these big Koopas, finally, and get them out of our way. Oh, how did that happen? You guys are no slouches. For some reason, is this just like a club? This is like the get in people's way and be a jerk and not let them go places club? Man, I'm just full of insults today. But, essentially, you can get those guys out of the way now. Finally, we can teach those rude turtles what for, and grab the red pearl bean as well. And with that, these guys are way overly excited again, making their little clapping noise. I can't. I was clapping with one hand there. I can't do it fast, though.
Oh, yeah, nice. So nice. A red pearl bean. I wanted this so bad.
So, these guys have these techniques. Why couldn't they just do it themselves? They're too lazy. They didn't want to chip one of their jellyfish nails. Not that jellyfish have nails, but whatever. We actually don't get our 200 coins back, even though we didn't get a massage, which is such a shame, because I love massages. I actually don't like massages at all. I've never actually been to, like, a professional masseuse or anything. But, you know, people, like, they're always like, oh, give me a shoulder rub, Billy, or whatever. Every time I get a massage or anything from one of my friends or anything like that, I just don't enjoy it. It makes me, like, more tense for some reason. And people tell me that I'm, like, super weird for that, and I recognize that I probably am, but I don't know, man. Like, it's just never been my thing. And, sue me if you will, but it's true. So, of course, given that we now have new Bros powers outside of battle, we can also use them in battle. And that is here with Fire Bros, and this is one of my favorite Bros attacks in the entire game, and I used it on the wrong enemy, apparently, because that is doing absolutely no damage to this dude. But, Fire Bros, basically you charge up your fireballs with Mario, and you launch them at the enemies with Luigi, and it's a really cool ability. And it's a lot better if you're not doing it in slow-mo mode, because you can generally, get, you know, larger combos, or at least launch more fireballs. And it can actually do quite a bit of damage, especially if it's against an enemy that's weak to fire. Because yes, elemental weaknesses apply here as well. And then Luigi's new power is Thunder Bros. Whoops, and I pressed the wrong button. I am doing 1 damage over and over to this elite troopy over here. But let's go ahead and switch to level 3 and hit up this gritty Goomba, shall we? See, when you're doing the normal one, you can get quite a few more fireballs, and then they do a little bit of damage each. But it's just really, really easy, and it's really fun. And I always liked this one, probably the most out of the Bros attacks when I was young, because, like, it's just, you're launching fire with Mario. That's, like, his signature move, dude. It just made sense to me. It just hit me really deep down inside, you know? But anyway, these guys heal each other, and they can also actually spawn other elite troopies, which can be really annoying. I just want to get this Thunder Bros off one time to show you guys how it's done. Just to show off the move, basically. Oh, it's all B with Luigi. Okay, there you go. So he will do that, and a side effect of that move is that it will lower enemies' defense, actually. Oh my god, really? Not... I thought they could summon other troopies, but it looks like actually their ability is to revive, like, dead teammates. So basically these guys are like the, what is it? Support class of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So let's just go ahead and take these guys out. They're strong against hammer attacks too? Oh my god, this is going so badly. Okay, that battle ended up taking forever, so I just went ahead and cut the rest of it out. Get out of my way. God. I hate these guys so much. You're just being a jerk for no reason, dude. Just be nice. Come on, it's not that hard. And we are no slouches. A glitch with this game, though, you can hear it in the background. For some reason, and I'm not sure exactly what causes it, if you use the fire ability where you start running or whatever, where you burn Luigi's butt, sometimes the audio will keep playing even when you're, like, done doing the ability, and it's kind of annoying, and I don't know how to resolve that, so I apologize, everybody. But yeah, I think it happens with Luigi's Thunder Hand as well. Is there something down here? Yes, there is! I'm glad I came down here, because we can get ourselves a Super Mushroom, and a Hoobie, and some coins. So even though I do enjoy the music here, I think it really fits the place well. I really don't like Oho Ocean, and honestly, that's probably just my weird vendetta against water levels in general that I think everybody has a little bit of, because you move so slow, dude, and I've never been a fan of going slow in video games. You guys know my relationship with Sonic, you guys know my relationship with platforming games, and, slow, not my forte. But here we are on the other end of, the beach, and we're going to want to use Luigi's ability here, actually, not Mario's, to slide along the side here. Now, I do like these abilities, and I do like these sort of puzzles, but it always just seemed weird to me that this exact segment was in, like, a whole bunch of unrelated parts of the world, you know? Like, we're in the middle of a beach. It should be, like, beach-looking, you know? And it kind of breaks the, composition of the environment, I guess, if there's a whole bunch of, like, I'm just gonna take these guys out. If there's a whole bunch of high-tech, industrial-looking stuff in the middle of a beach, you know? Oh, and from that battle, we leveled up to level 24 with Mario, which I think is a pretty good place for this game. I can't, honestly, I have no idea, but I think we're doing fine. We don't come close to dying in battles all that often. How's power looking, actually? Oh, wow. You know, I'm a sucker for power. I need some more of that strength in my life. We got ourselves a +2. Could have been better, but oh, God. Luigi is still not leveling up. It looks like he's lagging behind Mario a bit. Or is he? He's not a level higher, is he? Nah, he's a little bit behind, which is, I think, the way that the world should work. I always, when I was little, I preferred Mario over Luigi and everything, and if Luigi was, like, a higher level than Mario, it would, like, actually upset me. Like, bad. I was like, no, this is not how it's meant to be. Mario is the chosen, strong brother plumber Italian dude. Is he gonna... Oh my gosh, I hate these guys so much, dude. And then he heals the other... I hate these elite troopies. I just waste so much time, man. But yeah, every time when I was younger, no matter what game I was playing, if I had Mario and Luigi, I had this little, like, I guess, canon in my head that Mario was just better than Luigi at everything, which is, like, a really, really, sad and ironic, I guess, because that's kind of, what Nintendo is going for with their, like, joking and, poking fun at Luigi all throughout this game, so, I don't know, that was always just kind of funny to me. Of course, I grew out of that, I really don't care anymore, but if, like, one of my friends wanted to play as Mario and I had to play as Luigi, I was not having it. I was like, no, I want to be Mario, he's the best, he's the best, he's the best ever, nobody else can compare to Mario, he's the best. But, Mario is not the best anymore, because Luigi just leveled up to the same level as him. And you know what? We'll make this a round of level ups all about that power, and Luigi with that +5. Very, very nice. Made the right decision that time. So, where are we? We are in the middle of this ocean-like area right here, and there's actually a new platform introduced here. And maybe I'll show. I think I'll do this screen. There's a bean up there if you feel like puzzle solving. Wait, I kind of feel like puzzle solving. I just ruined the puzzle. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, God! Well, at least we can't get first strike. Here's an example. So, I get first strike, and then Mario goes first because of his pants abilities. And there's a new enemy here, so may as well show him off as well. He's the Boomerang Bro. Of course, you can probably guess that the attacks that they're going to do is throw a boomerang at us, and we'll have to dodge it twice because it's boomerang. It goes and it comes back. Itekimasu. Oh man, oh boy, I'm a nerd. But anyway, I'm studying Japanese right now, and I just got done with a little bit of that earlier, so it's on my mind right now, is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, you can launch that platform by spinning into it, and you can launch it off into oblivion if you're not careful. So, what you're going to want to do is, of course, be careful. And we're just gonna push it over here for now, jump up there with Luigi, and go on. See, there's so much creative, like, platforming and puzzling in this game. I love it, man. It's even this late in the game, they're finding new uses for spin and high jump, and it's just so unique, and I love it so much, man. But here we are at basically the central hub of this area. And I think this is probably a good stopping point. We made a whole lot of progress in this episode. We didn't really fight any bosses or anything, but we know that we're searching for this Hermie dude, and he is actually up ahead. We're gonna have to build a pathway across this water, because even though Mario and Luigi can breathe infinitely underwater, for some reason they can't find it in themselves to swim this 10 yards. They gotta do it the hard way, which we will be doing in the next episode of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed and you have not yet, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. Mario and Luigi really appreciate it. Look at Luigi, dude. He's been through a lot. His brother almost died in the past couple episodes. He just spent $200 on a massage that he didn't even get. He's in debt. He hasn't had a mushroom or pasta in so long. He needs your likes, everybody. Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys when we take on the rest of this area and finally get that Beanstar piece. Thanks once again for watching, and I will see you guys then.